It's Gilbert here, and this is a quick review on the Simpson MS60921 pressure washer. Just picked this up the other day, and normally I guess the MSRP is like $399, something like that, just under $400. You can get it for around $350 on sale. I had not seen any videos on this, so I wanted to do a quick one, quick review on it. As you can see from the box, it's a 3300 psi at 2.4 gallons per minute, with the Honda GC 190 engine, and it's pretty standard higher end pressure washer. There's better, there's worse, but it does have the Honda engine, which is good. It comes with 5 different nozzles. I will tell you that this one here is the soap, and it's black. You can't see it if you drop it. Put some, I haven't done it yet, but put some paint or something on it so that you can find it if you drop it in the grass. It's got the soap, 40 degree, 25 degree, 15 degree, 0, which is your pinpoint one. You'll see that when I actually spray. Couple things that were a little weird on the setup. One, it's made for dwarfs, just so you have an idea. All right, I'm not showing you my sexy legs for that purpose, but you can see this is my knee, this is the top of the handle. Knee handle, yeah, it's made for dwarfs. I guess it saves room when you're storing it. To have it that small, you can slide it under stuff. So in that way, it's a good thing. But you will, if you're tall at all, you'll have to bend over to move them. It has, it came with 1 pint of oil, and the manual says it takes 20 ounces. Well, a pint is 16 ounces. You're 4 ounces short. Well, don't despair. It actually has 4 ounces in it. Make sure yours does. So when I poured in the oil, it put it right up to the right level. And just so you know, that is where you put the oil. Let's see, any other key things? So it should be pretty easy to figure out what goes where, unless the little labels here, mine were backwards. So mine had 1, and I left them here. Mine had 1 on the pressure hose, not the water hose, which makes a little difference. And I'm like, wait a minute, that don't fit. So be aware. Also, this little piece here is where you would plug in, if you're going to use soap from a bottle or something, that's where you would plug in the siphon hose, and then that would go off into the bucket. But it's pretty simple, assuming yours is labeled correctly, to put together. And from this video, you can kind of see what goes where. It's not that hard. All right, so I've used it once yesterday for about an hour, and I have to say I'm quite impressed. It's got lots of pressure. This model has air-filled tires, which are nice. Makes it a softer roll. To start it, it's pretty simple. And it's got all these instructions. I like that. It's got all these instructions. Now the stickers don't want to stick down on this plastic, but choke, pull that out, have that on, pull to start it. Once it starts, slowly start pushing this in. It's kind of cheap, but push it in. Should be good. Be sure you have the water connected on, and the air flushed out of the system before you start it. You should be good. Don't ever let it run more than a couple minutes without spraying the water, because you can overheat your pump. And that's about it. So let's actually see what it'll do. All right, this is with the 40-degree nozzle, and hopefully you can hear me. You can hear how loud the unit is. There's when it's spraying. It's got lots of power. This is no soap, just the 40-degree nozzle, which is the weakest, and it'll pull the green algae right off. Get closer, put a little more pressure. All right, so what you really want to know is, will it take the hard stuff off? All right, it takes off the green algae stuff really easy, as we've seen. But now this gray like mold stuff, there's no soap on this. There's not been any soap. Soap would definitely help. This is the white 40-degree. So let's see if it'll take it off. I'm hoping this will show. You got to get close, but yes, it'll take it off. It'll even take the gray colored stuff off that doesn't like to come off with just pressure. This is with the 40. You can switch to a tighter angled nozzle for more pressure, or even the pinpoint, but the 40 works pretty well when you can get close. Farther away you get, the smaller angle you need to use. So it clearly has enough pressure to remove the hard stuff, and it definitely works for me. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, comment, and take care.